Okay, so we are doing the next video now. We are at Skagit, Kilo Bravo Whiskey Sierra, and we are going to fly down south a little bit. Let's get the map on here. Display capture, there we go. So this is where we are at. I'm just hiding my aircraft and don't need to show it the whole time to myself. So there you go, we're going to go down. Diamond Point, we missed that one for some reason in our previous flight planning. Don't know how we did that, but it is in now. So then we're going to come back up Anna Cortez, Friday Harbor, Orcas Island, and then West Wind. I'm not sure if I'm going to do all this in one video, but that is the foreseeable futures plans. So depending on time and all these other things, we'll go as far as what we feel comfortable with. I don't want to fall asleep behind the wheel, so we'll see what happens with this flight. Thank you for joining. Oh yeah, just one more thing. I am on Discord, so you're going to hear a couple of guys in the background that might or might not be interested in the flight. Depending on that how that goes, I might actually leave the room and go sit somewhere else or disconnect. But the idea is to just have some chatter. I mean, otherwise I'm sitting here all by myself the whole time.
It's all right.
Sorry, I was looking at a video with Catherine Heigl.
That's all right.
Very nice, Uncle John.
As promised.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. Right, so, gents, I'm going to get going here. Just for your information, I'm not broadcasting live, but I am making a video that will be placed on YouTube. So if you don't like that, please tell me now, then I'll move to another room. Or you're going to have to remember it so you don't get off on the wrong side of YouTube's parental guidance stuff.
That means watch it, George.
It's not me. I'm okay with YouTube's fascist, anti-liking the world guidelines.
You're pushing it now.
I
Anyway.
would never call them bastards.
Right, okay. Let's get going. Oh, by the way, I did something that I've been threatening to do ever since I got my yoke, but I never did it. So this morning I actually used the honeycomb configurator and I got the template going for the aircraft. So now I can actually use my switches and stuff here, which I couldn't have done before.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah, I think it's worth the effort. I haven't looked into any of the other aircraft configurations yet. We'll get there. One day is one day. For now, this is it. So let's get some fuel.
Where's Kevin? You gone?
Looks like it, Uncle John. Come on. Why are you not starting?
Fire up, fire up.
She's not wanting to listen.
Prime it.
I did. I'm afraid I might have flooded her a bit. Yeah, I think I flooded this baby. Because you see what happened was, I don't know how, the click spots here are terrible. When I wanted to do something here, I let go of the handbrake. And by letting go of the handbrake, what then happened was that primer ran a little bit too long. So
Okay.
there you go. Yeah, you see, I almost flooded this thing.
Yeah. I should go in there. Sounds sweet as well.
Oh yes. Headset on, and let's do this defrosting bit.
Yes, it does sound sweet.
Yeah.
Which plane is that one, Nico? Is that the airfoil?
No. This is P3D, and it's the A2A 182.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Uncle John, I'm putting you in the back with a blonde.
Oh, why in the back, Nico? You did that last time.
Uncle John, it's fine. The thing is, it's just for the weight and balance, sir. So I've got my girl next to me, and you've got your girl next to you. It just makes more sense
You
that
know,
way.
just because I'm going overweight, you don't have to try and disguise it by using untoward methods.
No, there's nothing wrong with it, Uncle John. I thought you would like to sit next to your girl and you could touch her leg sometime, you know. I mean, but
You'll
okay.
always find an excuse, won't you?
I've got your best interest at heart.
So you tell me.
I'm trying. I'm trying. Oh, and I had to change my front tire.
Did you?
Yeah, in one of my previous landings, I must have hurt it a little bit, but it's fixed now.
Okay.
I had to just change it.
You scuffed it too much.
Yeah.
Well, they don't last forever, Nico.
Yes, sir. That's true.
They don't last forever. Lost count how many times I've used to change mine. We used to use tyres from wheelbarrows.
Really?
Can you believe that?
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, the maintenance on that was then not too expensive, I suppose.
Oh, well, this is it.
Hmm.
They were wheelbarrow tyres. Oh.
You had a rough day, Uncle John?
Well. What?
I say, did you have a rough day? It's a question.
No, I've had a nice day, to be honest, Nico.
Okay.
I slept reasonably well last night.
All right. Okay.
Kevin and I had to do a cold weather takeoff this morning,
Okay.
below 10 degrees. Run up to 70%.
Good stuff.
Engine anti-ice was on.
Good.
Wing anti-ice was on for 30 seconds. So yeah,
Enjoy. Did you enjoy it?
yeah, it was good fun.
Excellent.
And we both did exactly the same for landing, 0 feet, 100%.
Ah.
At Madeira.
Ooh. Of all places.
Yep. Kevin went in first, I followed him in.
Okay.
Have fun.
Thank you. Come on.
Toga.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh.
Whoa, that was terrible. And you know what?
Wow.
What?
Look at that. Pitot cover was still on. I don't know how I missed
No,
that.
you're joking.
No,
You took it off.
Yeah, I took it off now.
Hey,
I-
I've stopped people getting ready to take off before and walked over and pulled their torpedo cover off on the taxi.
Yeah, I bet.
Told them to go. I was out
I'm
mowing
sure.
and I'd see them. I'd be like, hey, yo.
No, I'm sure.
Too anxious to get airborne.
Yes, of course.
And in real life, you can't do that. Really can't.
No. Imagine that they didn't allow me to remove it in the air. I would have had to go back, land, take it off, and then take off again.
Yeah, with no airspeed.
But even that would be difficult, knowing your speed coming in.
Exactly. And that was one of the reasons why I took the nosedive and I started rolling, because I didn't know where my speed was. You understand? And that's how you kill yourself, guys. Don't do what I do.
Absolutely.
Don't do what I do.
It's a good job that man had a step ladder to get up to take it off for you, Nico.
Uncle John, I have bad news for you. That was Joanne. She was leaning out the window here.
Was it?
Yes, you.
Open the door.
What have I
climb
told
around
her
on the
about
strut.
it? Took hearing.
Wait a minute. Where's Linda? Did she fall out while she went and grabbed that?
No. Linda's sitting here by my side. Leave her alone.
Okay.
It's Joanne sitting behind me and Uncle John that side for weight and balance purposes.
I gotcha.
See.
Good lordy. What do you think about that one, Gary?
Yeah. Not bad.
Why did you lose it? Keeps on losing the autopilot for some reason. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, I'm not used to flying this aircraft at all anymore. After all the time in the 738, this is like flying a freaking
It's
weird,
like flying a brick.
yeah, totally weird aircraft type.
Did that grab it that time?
It took it and then it just kicked it off again.
GPS. Try leaving it in that mode for just a second. Like just hit the autopilot button and it should say roll.
It did, and then I just clicked on nav, there's roll.
So see if it'll hold it straight and level for a second. Because that's
Doing
what
it.
that mode does.
Supposed to.
And then you're on GPS, right?
Yes.
Are you doing VOR or GPS flight plan?
GPS there.
Okay. I gotcha. Okay. So you should be able to hit nav now, right?
You know what it is? I'll
What?
tell you what it is. The guy who made this profile put the red button that I used to center my view. He made that the
Oh.
AP disconnect.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to figure that out to fix that then.
Crazy.
It's every time I press to reset my view, that's when it kicks it out.
Just press W. Use the, well, unless you've got it mapped to something else.
No, no.
Use that trigger on the left side.
Yeah, no, I've got it. Don't worry.
That looks pretty nice.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's not orthos, but it's not bad at all.
It's your manifold pressure. This is what my dad learned how to fly in, 182.
Okay.
So when he was getting ready to learn how to fly, he was kind of a big guy, and he didn't really want to fly in a 172 or anything. And so he goes, I want to learn in a 182. And the guy goes, well, you can't. He goes, if I buy one, I can, right? He goes, yeah. He went out balling.
And did I press the bloody button again?
So you see your power settings and fuel flow to the left?
Yeah.
There's a little chart right there to kind of give you a guideline at your altitude what you should be seeing.
Oh, this camera's gonna annoy me now as well. Yeah, so we're at 2,500, so 19 gallons per hour. That's the fuel flow, and that's at max power. I don't want max power. I've turned it down quite considerably. And I almost pressed the button again. Bloody hell.
You probably cruise at like 2350. And because the 182 should get up to that 135-ish, you know, at a cruise speed. That was the whole point of the 182.
Well, yeah, I can increase my fuel consumption a little bit, so that'll get the needle moving, you see.
Yep. And that fuel selector, do they have it modeled as both tanks, don't they?
Yes, that's what it said does.
Yeah.
I don't want to sit here with timing myself the whole time.
When you get to a position, can you show us the outside? That looks good.
When I did the tour the previous time, many moons ago, because this one's been going 2.5 years, so that's like 3-4 years ago, I used the Coronado SR22 Cirrus to fly the same route down, but then I didn't have all the airports that I have now, so I've now flown this aircraft from San Diego all the way here, and I'm going to take it all the way to Juneau.
Nice.
And I pressed the bloody button again. Fuck.
You just need to hook a taser up.
Yeah.
Every time you hit the button. Bert.
if I knew how this configurator worked, and I'll probably go sit and figure it out now this evening. I'm gonna remap this button because it's crazy. Who uses this button autopilot? That's stupid.
Use it on the Zebo.
No, this red button is always my view center. I
Use
use
the big red button twice to stop the horn.
I use, if you that red button, if you now move backwards, you've got those two buttons that you can push to the sides. The one closest to me, that is my disconnect and command A. The disconnect bar and command A, that one.
I still use that for the trims, even though they're not really there. Aileron and rudder trim.
But as far as I know, our airport that we're going to somewhere there. It's one of those places, Uncle John, where we could go and retire in peace,
That would be nice.
Yeah, we have our own hangars there. Our houses are built around the hangars. You've got your own airstrip right in your front yard.
You want to go to Idaho?
Sell the castle.
We can sell the castle for this dream, yes.
You sure? Because you didn't say that last time.
Uncle John, I haven't had you here with me yet. I'll let me go show you what it looks like. Then we'll decide. Okay.
Okay.
You don't want to live in Washington State, sir. You need to go to
Idaho. You said so.
Yeah.
That might be the deal breaker, Uncle John. We'll have to maybe go to Idaho and check those air parks out.
Well, they have great potatoes in Idaho.
Excellent. As long as there is sweet potatoes?
Sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. No. Ordinary kartoffels. Okay. As long as there's an unused silo I can turn into a prepper's bunker as well, then I'm happy.
You might have to go to Nebraska or Montana for that.
As long as we've got an aircraft to fly between them, it's also fine.
Yep.
Where's this place? Maybe I had it wrong. We'll see now. It's going to turn to the right a little bit. It could still be there.
Chopping up more garlic, Uncle John.
Yeah, I think he is. Must be. Oh, now I see the place. You see, there's the diamond of Diamond Point, and that's where the air park is over there. Bugger off, man. Damn it.
Oh, where is this?
Okay, now I'm gonna disconnect it and fly myself because we need to continue actually a little bit straight here now.
Everybody's awfully quiet today.
Busy.
I'm flying my little Cessna here, making a video that I can upload later onto YouTube.
Is this PD?
P3D, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Trader.
I sent you. I
Yeah.
sent you my reply to your autopilot disconnect button.
Okay, cool. So, Joe, I'm about to land at Diamond Point, just above Seattle, just a bit north of Seattle.
Uncontrolled airport.
Down.
Yeah. That is Diamond Point over there. It's like an air park. Yeah, it's not the one that you saw there.
I thought you were going down. I was like, you better get down.
No. So anyway, I mean, everybody lives around this little strip, and you've got your house built around your hangar, basically.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Tell you.
Had a couple friends in California that had that. Basically, the whole upstairs was their house.
Yeah.
And a big hangar. It was pretty cool.
Very nice.
Yeah, we have an aero park, maybe 5-10 minutes from where I live. Same houses with an airstrip, and
Nice.
I think John Travolta lives there.
Okay.
Or has a house there, that he...
Oh, I know where you live.
pulls up to the gate with his whatever he has, 707.
What is that place called? Jumbo something.
I'm not sure.
Park.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It's got a weird name, but it's Jumbo something. Air Park. A friend of mine doesn't live too far away from there, and he has a Mosquito helicopter.
Oh.
And he's probably 20 miles from there, south, and he flies around all the time down there. He's a retired Navy guy.
And then there's the airport that's very close. I forgot the name of it. Where two of the 9/11 guys were trained.
Boca Raton.
I'll have to look it up and see what the name of it is. Lantana Airport.
Oh, well, you're down south then, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm in West Palm area.
Yeah. I used to live in Boca.
Down the block. Yeah, I live in Wellington.
Okay, out west. Horse country.
Horse country, yeah. Doesn't feel like it, but yeah, this time of year they're all down here.
Yeah.
This is the National Polo headquarters.
Mm-hmm.
So all these people
when you
from
say
Argentina.
Horse country, you don't mean Western horses. You mean snobby horses.
Yeah, polo people. Yeah.
Yep. They are kind of fun to go watch, though.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And a lot of these houses,
they're chuckers or whatever they call it.
The stables. When I first came here, somebody took me for like a little tour, and I'm driving down and I'm looking at this building and I'm saying, "Wow, look at that! That's a beautiful hotel. Hotel? That's the stables for the horses."
Yeah.
I mean, you have to see. It's like, are you kidding me?
Well, I hope one of you can spot that strip soon.
Well, just do like we would normally do. Just fly over the top of it, teardrop back into the downwind.
Yeah, that we can do. I think
It's
I've
kind
got
of
it.
blurry, so I can't really see it.
Yeah, no, I think I've got it. I think I'm about lined up. There it is.
I see it, straight ahead.
Right
Yep.
under the mouse.
This is Orbx scenery?
Yes, all of it.
Got your gear down?
It's not retractable.
Sir, don't you know what the reply for that is? Down and weld it.
I'll remember. Try at least.
Gums check. Mixture in.
I see it's been climbing. I'm concentrating so much on getting that strip in view. I didn't even look at that.
Yeah. Prop forward. Mixture forward.
Forward, done.
It's to the left of you, the strip?
Straight ahead.
Straight ahead.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah, there it
There
is.
you go.
Okay.
Looks like it's about a 200-foot elevation on the runway.
Yeah. And if anybody laughs at my landing, I'll
No.
just try
Never.
Hey,
again.
on this airplane,
Never.
Nico,
Yeah.
try putting it at 1700 RPM, and it'll. You might be a little late to do that now, but
Yeah.
like when you're on a final,
Uh-huh.
it'll do like when the Zebo's at like 52%. It'll just.
Okay,
It'll
okay.
come in. It'll come in at like 70.
All right, okay. This is crap.
Hey, you're fine. Just pull it off and hold it level. And let it float.
Yeah, the problem with this airstrip is it's not that long. You can't float. You're gonna end up in the water on the other side
Ah,
again.
watch it. Now oh, you had that made.
Nah.
Ah, Uncle John, I hope when you do get a chance to go down there, you take them some you-know-whats.
We'll try again.
Now, why would you go right instead of left?
Because it's open water. On
Yeah,
the
fly
left,
away from terrain.
yeah. On the other side, you've got terrain and you've got the aunties with the colors in there. Can you imagine? What the hell
I'll
is that
bet
guy
you-
doing?
Yeah, I'll bet you if you look at the NOTAMs for that airport, it's probably right-hand traffic for that run.
Yeah. I didn't look, so I'm just saying yes, but it's probably.
Yeah, it makes sense.
That's like at our airport, all traffic patterns stay to the west of our airport. Otherwise, you're in Lambert's airspace. Yeah, so when you turn your base here,
Yeah.
try for like 75 and like 1700 or 1800. It just depends. I'm not sure how low you are, how far out you are, so that's the problem. But if you get 75 and like 1700, 65 even, it's like all the Cessnas land at that speed. And not just use your pitch to maintain your airspeed. You'll be golden.
My friend, it has been many years since I've had to fly a prop job. We'll do our best.
I know.
That's all I can tell you.
Alright, so see how you're kind of high?
Uh,
So keep it at 70 and 17. Fly it to the numbers. Probably shouldn't even have to touch the. Now, if you feel like you're getting low, you'll probably have to add power, obviously. But no, you're fine.
I have no interest in power right
Getting-
now.
Yeah, you're just getting fast is all.
Yeah. Let's buzz this house. Whoop, whoop, whoop,
Yeah.
whoop.
Alright, we needed the chimney cleaned anyway.
Yeah.
Whoa, rudder. We got a pretty good little crosswind there, so that was not bad.
Yeah.
I don't know who puts a table out there on their windsock.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Excuse me, sir. Did you call ahead to land here? This is a private airstrip. It's probably what the sign says.
Mm-hmm. Right, so let's go check it out.
What does that sign say, Nico? Noise abatement.
Yeah,
Climb on runway heading until over the water.
yeah. Watch for deer.
Watch for deer. We have that as a NOTAM
Okay.
as well.
Yeah, look
That's
how
pretty
nice
cool.
it looks.
What
Oh,
airport is this?
Diamond Point.
What's
Yeah,
the
Diamond Point.
what is it? L
2WA1.
WA1?
Yeah, 2WA1. That is not a table.
Oh, I know. It looked like it was a little windy. Yeah, see, there's a traffic pattern on the ground.
Yeah.
Right hand, left hand. So they use that as a dirt taxiway right there. Interesting. Yeah, that's how our friend's house kind of looks, like that one.
Mm-hmm.
Where the house is upstairs and all the hangar stuff is downstairs
Yeah.
on one side. That's cool.
I hear birds.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, they are flying as well. Look, in the
Oh.
air.
Where is that coming from?
Yeah, that's all
Look
part
out
of
your
the
window,
scenery.
Gary.
Listen,
I
guys.
was afraid I was going to suck them into my engine.
Guys, I'm gonna be back in a minute or two. I just need to quickly go downstairs, fill up my coffee, and I'll be back.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just gonna leave her idle like this as long as she doesn't run away. Is the brake set? You can't even
Straight
see.
up.
Yeah, it's set. Okay, we'll be back now.
Oh, crap. What time you gotta go to work, Gary?
Alexa, release handbrake.
30.
12:30, you said?
1:30.
Oh, 1:30. Is that later than normal?
Nope.
Well, that's right.
I'll have to step away and get something to eat here soon.
Yeah. What time are you starting? 2?
3.
Oh, okay. I keep forgetting it takes you a while to get there.
Takes me 45 minutes to get there.
Yeah, it takes me like
Sometimes
40
traffic
minutes to get to the airport.
Echo, lounge on.
Wait, what? Why is that still downloading? Oh, cancel that. Gary, IU had some bad news the other day.
Oh, yeah?
she was upset because there was one artist that she couldn't like top in the charts, and she'd gotten beaten, and so they started talking to her, and it turns out she was going up against one of her other songs and
Really?
lost. Yeah, so her songs were 1 and 2, and they were going against each other, and it was pretty funny. She goes, "I'm really disappointed. I couldn't beat myself. I'll try harder."
Who's that one in the picture?
Ailey. She speaks. I think she was born in the U.S.
Really?
Yeah, they got a new song coming out. Yeah, she was born in Denver.
I'm back. Are we ready to go again?
Yup, we're just waiting for Uncle John to get back in.
Okay.
Quick on back in.
Oh, thought you were still over there behind that tree.
Okay.
And Joanne. Oh, she, I don't know what's the matter with them. Got the miseries on. What have you said to them, Nico? You said something.
I can't recall saying anything, Uncle John.
What's to them?
Come on. Damn it, this thing keeps on fooling me, eh? Don't like it. Don't like it. This bloody wind. I mean, this thing just goes haywire. My Zebra is more stable than this.
Not kidding.
A little bit. You do have your flaps down, I think.
No, I'm not kidding.
I've just got one notch of flaps. I've just pulled it back now. It's like there's wind, and I mean, I don't have a wind indicator, but I mean, there's bloody wind.
It was weird. The windsock was showing a crosswind, but that wind tee wasn't moving at all.
I'm not sure if it's animated. The windsock might be, but the wind tee
It
might
had a
not.
bad bearing in it.
Yeah. Seized up.
Yep.
Mac,
Yes.
you're causing a bit of an echo, sir.
Sorry?
You're causing an echo on your audio. I'm hearing myself talk. Are you okay, Mac?
Yes, but I can't work out how you're getting an echo.
Well, every time I speak... Oh, you know what? It was Uncle John's. It's Uncle John's. Your light lit up when I looked, but it's Uncle John's.
Oh, am I guilty again?
Yeah, I'm getting an echo from you.
Well, I'll tell you what we'll do.
Yeah.
There you go.
Send some of that beef over is what you'll do.
Yeah, that beef. Thank you, Uncle John.
There you go, sorted.
Mac, your light is still flickering, but I apologize, it wasn't you. I just saw you first. Sorry about that.
Okay, maybe that's my breathing or something that's triggering.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not
Doesn't
on for us
matter.
to all.
Doesn't matter. It's okay. It was just that echo was a bit much.
Not guilty.
Yeah, this time.
What are you trying to say, Nico?
You know
What
what?
he's trying to say, mate, because you're a heavy breather.
Oh, right.
I'm out of this conversation.
Well, it's a lot blooming cleaner than it was getting this morning.
Yeah.
Nico,
Yes, sir.
why aren't we all wearing life jackets?
Uncle John, I think I overheard a conversation. If we gotta go, we gotta go. You know, we're not gonna fight it. But I'll try my best not to let it happen. You know. Not sure if you have a better reason, maybe you should enlighten us.
Whatever you do, don't let the FAA know.
No, I won't pan around.
Your flight's not more than 30 minutes over water. You're fine.
Ah, okay, that helps. Thank you, sir.
Plus, your date can be used as a flotation device.
The what?
The date. Your date that you're taking.
Oh, yeah, the date.
Sure.
Took me a second. I'm picturing this aircraft from the outside, and I'm looking. Where the hell is the date? What the hell is the date? What are you talking about? That must be some American slang. And then I realized what it was.
Again, refer back to the image I sent you earlier.
Yes.
Just break out another bottle.
Now, if you had the scenery in P3D, guys, then you must try land here at Ana Cortez. I'm not sure how they did it. It's like this previous place. It's like the wind is built into the scenery or something. Man, it's got a nasty crosswind there as well.
Huh. Was that autopilot or view?
No, that it means that we are within range of whatever the autopilot altitude is set, but I think it triggers at 1,000 foot or something, which I think is wrong. because it set at 2.5, so I would have expected it to go at 3.5, but it was a bit late. So I don't know. But it's to signify you're about 1,000 foot off target.
Yeah, it's like the 1,000 to go thing.
Yeah. I don't want to climb too high because we're gonna have to descend soon again. I mean, our airport where we're gonna land is somewhere right there where the mouse is now. Literally right there, just after Whitby. Strange to hand fly so long.
Tried doing it for 5 hours on a long cross country. Hello.
Who's that? Hello. Hey, Axel, I suppose. I don't know. Oh, it's Ricardo. Hello, Ricardo.
Hello, it wasn't me that said hello.
Well, okay. But hello anyway.
Hallo.
Hello.
Een goedenavond allemaal van Axel. Hallo.
Daar sê, dis Axel gewees wat gepraat het. Goeienaand.
Even op z'n Hollands, hè?
Kom bys Hollands, Kitchen Dutch, Afrikaans.
Ah, is goed.
Ja.
Prima, Nico.
Yeah, what Nico said.
And Nico, where are you flying and what is the purpose?
I started a tour to fly from one Orbx airport to the next one to the next one. I created a whole tour from San Diego up to Juneau, encompassing all my Orbx airports, and currently I'm just above Seattle and I'm still going north. So we're going to land at Ana Cortez, then we're going to go to Friday Harbor. And for those guys who had FSX, that was the default airport for startup in FSX is Friday Harbor. So that should give you an indication of where I am now and why I'm doing it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. There's the poppy. I don't know if you guys can see it already. There it is there. Now it needs to read the scenery in.
Nico, I'm absolutely a greenhorn on scenery. Is this Orbx scenery something you have to purchase?
Yes, absolutely. Okay. Took me many years. These things are just too expensive for me to buy once off, and I buy a few every now and then. Every time they've got a special, I like to buy one or two, because it's just impossible to do it any other way. There's just too many and it's too expensive.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
40. All right. I guess I'm not going to get more.
Evening, all.
Hello. How's it, Steve?
How are we all doing? All right.
Yeah, all good, thank you.
I see we've got
Mac?
No, it's all right. I'm looking at the wrong list. It's okay. I'm confusing myself today.
No worries.
I know it's not difficult.
Now, if memory serves me correctly, that poppy brings you in a bit high. The two bars that you need to land is almost in the middle of that runway. It's very deep. If memory serves me well, we'll check it now.
I'm actually glad you just said something about the Pappy. I gotta go check it for December today. They get out of alignment.
Yeah. See where those landing markers are, right in the middle almost of that runway.
Yeah. Oh yeah, see, it puts you 1,000 feet down. Yeah. They probably. Wow. Those were huge.
Yeah. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, it's the second landing of the day, and I'm already doing it better. It's amazing how quickly you lose practice with these things when you just fly the Boeing the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I'm flying my helicopter right now.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
I've flown the helicopter here many times.
Oh look, they got a circle gas pump like we used to have.
Yeah, very nice.
That's what it used to be like.
Yeah.
The only thing I see with P3D is it looks like the scaling is off. Like those signs are huge.
Well, this is payware, so they probably made it as it is there. You might want to just Google it.
I don't know, but look at those
I know.
look at the pappy lights on that other end that you
Yeah,
came
no,
in
it's
on.
it's huge. I know. It's massive. Look.
Yeah. Oh, maybe
I
they're
think
not.
I think those are still EGA projectors. They haven't gone to VGA yet. You know.
It could be. 16-bit RGB.
Yeah.
It's possible.
The heading on the end of the runway was real big.
Yeah. Well, I noticed they were on a little stand as well to
Yeah.
level them up. So maybe they're usually only about 2 feet wide, 3 feet at the most. I still have all of our old pappy lights from the old ones before we got these new LED ones.
Check, we've got floaters there on the right hand side. Interesting.
Groupies?
Yeah.
YouTube fans?
Here's some more signs for us to read.
Yeah, I always like reading those signs. It's yeah, that's about right. We've got this lady that they built a subdivision on the north side of the river,
Mm-hmm.
and it's right under the approach path, right? So weather was really crappy, and we had nobody flying. And a plane went to Lambert and went over to her house, and she called the FAA on us, saying that we were noisy, and so we called the FAA back and said, no, that was going to Lambert, sir. That was hilarious. But there has been a time or two that the Sky Raider has done a 300-mile-an-hour plus pass down the runway, and it is loud.
Can you imagine?
Look at that crosswind.
Yeah. Now, we took off just about from somewhere there earlier when we started this flight. So we almost in a circle, but we're going to turn out left now to go to Friday Harbor.
Nice.
I've been there.
Okay.
Did vacation there 1 year.
Nice. And from Friday Harbor, we're going to go to Orcas Island and then on to Westwind, and that's it. That will be the flight. That's the one thing I don't like about the P3D way of doing things, like reading scenery. It freezes the whole sim until it's loaded and then you can continue. It's so weird. Oh, I'm flying, but I'm literally hovering now. I remember when I got FSX, how I used to fly circuits here at Friday Harbour. Man. Always when I fly here, I wonder to myself, the people that actually stay on this island, what on earth do they do for a living? How do they get money to stay there? I mean, what can they possibly exchange for money to stay there? Anybody got an idea?
Most of
There's a
them
lot of
have
tech.
shops. There's
Shops.
shops downtown.
Tourist.
Bed and breakfasts.
Uh-huh.
It's all tourism related, or they're independently wealthy.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Always wonder.
Those kind of islands seldom, they don't really produce anything. They sell stuff and
Gotcha.
for tourists, visitors only. It's more. You think about it as the Greek islands, sort of.
Uh-huh.
It's the same thing.
Gotcha.
Except without the Greeks.
Yeah. Well, if this is anything to go by, it looks like some of these guys might have horses or they might have something planted. But I mean, it gets so cold there. The thing, what do you plant in the snow? I'm not familiar with anything.
It don't snow there very
Yeah, they
often.
don't get any snow there.
Really?
Very rarely. Yeah.
But
Just too close
ocean
to the
keeps them
ocean.
warm.
Okay.
It stays
We really
about
don't get
50.
snow
and-
until the
Yep.
east of the mountains.
Okay. Didn't know that.
They get a lot of rain.
Yeah.
My mom lives up in that area, actually.
Okay.
It was south of Seattle.
There's the airport.
And whale watching.
Yeah, there's the poppies. Yeah, Anna Cortez, the scenery. Yeah, I've got the whales in it. We'll see if we can see them.
Yep.
What did I say? Anna Cortez. I meant Orcas Island.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Orcas Island's got them included in the scenery.
Nico, where in the Zebo does the brakes placard show up? Do you remember? You know, the steel brakes.
It will be under the dashboard, but you have to kill the placards.dds in your livery file. Otherwise, it won't show because it overwrites it.
Oh.
As of 3.47, that's how Yuri made it. It requires the placards.dds file to be removed. Can't believe this thing is stuttering right here on finals. That was also not a bad landing. Who wants a Coke and a pie before we continue?
Salmon.
Yeah. Do you get salmon here?
Yep.
Oh, I like salmon. How's this for service? We're gonna park here quickly and have a look around.
Very nice, Nico. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I've got 2 hops to go. You're welcome to stick around. There's no rush. Lovely little place. Cafe. Let's see. Ernie's. Okay. Oh, great.
Interesting.
Taxiing like a beluga.
We had a battle with the British on that island, Nico.
Really?
Yep. 18. What was that?
With the British? I didn't know they came all the way to this far west.
Yep. They have Victoria, which is right on the other side of.
Of course, of course, of course. Ah.
They call it the Pig War.
Okay.
1859.
I heard of a big war somewhere.
Mm-hmm. That was it on that island.
Okay. That's not the kind of information I don't think I'm going to forget soon, you know. Look how much better this takeoff is now as well. And my son's getting excited again. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him.
Shoot the master! Shoot him! Shoot him!
He's in the bush. Throw a grenade.
Shoot him! Shoot him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill the bastard! Yeah.
Right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fly right down this horseshoe opening. So I'm gonna go just a little bit more to the right. This island looks like a horseshoe. It literally is formed like one. So you come from the open end, the airport is right in front. I think it must be nice. I don't know, I'm maybe speaking out of ignorance, but I think it must be nice having a boathouse, catamaran, some form of boathouse thing, and just floating around all these islands.
It's beautiful. It's my favorite place in the whole world. Up there.
Problem with those people that all have the boats, they don't ever use them. It's like Florida.
Like staying at the
Just,
beach, you never go swim.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's the shell.
Well, off to work I go. I'll see you guys later.
Cheers, Gary.
Yeah.
Yeah, see you, Gary.
Sure.
Bye.
Bye.
He's sighing of relief here next to me. It must have been a big battle. Hello, Paul.
Hello.
You see, you inspired me again.
Oh. Now, you were talking about it the other day. Don't give me that.
Yeah. I will always remember. I'll always remember that's how we met and how we formed our friendship. So it's very important to me.
Was that Tinder?
Yeah, yeah. No, sir. Flying this aircraft all the way from San Diego for days and weeks together.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, there was the kangaroo section of the tour, wasn't there?
Yeah, on B3D4, this aircraft used to bounce like a freaking kangaroo.
Yeah.
See, this is the opening. There in front, we can see the poppies already.
Well, I'm sorry, gents. I need to go.
Okay, Krister.
So,
Enjoy.
take care, guys.
You too.
Take
Bye.
care. Bye-bye.
Night. Nico?
Yes.
What fun and games can I expect from this setting up this Alpha Flight yoke?
Alpha Flight yoke. There's no fun in games. Just follow my lead in the Zibo install guide. The only thing that I haven't updated there is a new command for the taxi light switches. But other than that, if you do follow the install guide, it's got all the right commands for you.
Alright, it's just that I heard from some people it can be a bit of a nightmare now and again.
If you start by creating a new controller profile in X-Plane, call it Zibo, all right, and then you know that's for Zibo. Then you can go in there and play and do what you need to do. If you don't do that, what happens is your master switches, alternator and battery, interferes with the Zibo. It kills your Gen 1, okay, by default. So that's why it's imperative to go and set the switches, better, so to speak.
Right, okie dokes, thank
Okay,
you.
I do not use the configurator tool for the Zibo, but I use it for this aircraft, for instance, so that I can actually have access to my switches. In X-Plane, you can literally map the switches and the buttons directly. You don't need the configurator.
Right, okay, thank you.
And if you get stuck, you let me know.
And the Alpha's not too bad. The Bravo can be a little bit of a fun, but
yeah,
Alpha's pretty good.
I think I'll wait until Christmas holidays, and then I've got a bit more spare time, I hope.
Mm-hmm.
Crap, I gotta go.
Fix your poppies, sir.
Yeah. I mean, I really should wait till tomorrow when the wind dies down, but ours have a digital readout on the side, so you can actually see what degrees they're set to. Each box has its own setting.
Okay.
And then between them all, it makes the 3 degree.
Gotcha.
So I just have to drive up to them and see that none of them are flashing. It's kind of interesting when one gets out. If one gets 1 degree out, it shuts off the whole array, and it'll tell you which box is out of
very nice
alignment. Yeah, that's pretty neat. What's that main panel?
Ooh, there was an orca just below us. He was here right below us. He's gone underwater now. Too quick. Okay, when we land, we'll pan around and go check. Let's not kill ourselves before we get there. Right, I'm gonna go taxi down to the end, see if we can see some of those whales. George, you still here?
Yeah.
Check these poppy lights.
Stand by.
They're not on stands and they're not that big.
Yeah, those look like older ones would be. Basically what those stands are is a threaded rod that you can adjust if you have to.
Gotcha.
There's your yacht.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, that's a 4 light, but it's the 2 and 2.
Yeah.
One 634. Same runway I have.
There we go. There's the Orcas just on the right.
I see him, yeah. Oh, gone.
There are quite a few of them, so let's just check when they come back.
There, no.
Yeah, there
There
you
is.
go. Another one.
There she blows.
Yeah. Nice, eh?
Well, don't be greedy, Paul. Send her this way.
I know there's
That's pretty cool.
some here in front of the runway as well.
So that's a bad place to crash.
They might eat you.
Yeah.
Il faut que sur l'ensemble du territoire, toutes les entreprises qui le peuvent et ne le font pas encore mobilisent le télétravail. La cible doit être de 3
Roll him, you're broadcasting.
des contraintes à l'organisation du travail et de la situation des salariés. Pour la fonction publique, nous autorisons jusqu'à 3 jours. Portant sur la plaine.
Roll, you are broadcasting, sir.
I've just muted him on my side.
When you think about P3D and what they what they basically used, they actually did a pretty good job with it.
I found another answer. Move him to away from keyboard.
Okay.
Well, we're not stopping him
Is that
from
Uncle
coming
John in a
back.
pickup truck? Looking for whales?
Mac, you've done the right thing. And sorry, George, what did you say?
Oh, I was asking if that's Uncle John in his pickup truck whale watching.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, whale watching, would you?
Yeah, did you see the whales, Uncle John? Let me turn around.
Yes. Fantastic.
There they are.
And they kill it.
Uncle John, I wonder what those taste like.
Oh, stop it. We're not going into that business.
Yeah, we're in the turkey business.
How many fish fingers can you get out of a whale?
Hell of a lot.
Well, technically, they wouldn't be fish fingers, would they? Because they're mammals.
No, it's a mammal.
Yeah, yeah. Fish thumbs.
You guys are getting so technical. This is the helipad that I always use. And now Crystal isn't here. Remember, I've flown here.
Oh, is the helicopter waving?
Out of interest, when they burnt whale oil as for candles, for lighting and heating and so forth, does it give off carbon dioxide, etc.? Is it as bad as coal and oil?
Any form of combustion will give off carbon monoxide. It depends on how it's burned.
But I'm wondering if it would be environmentally friendly or not, or whether it goes back even in those days.
Not for the whale, it wasn't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, no, it's not environmentally friendly. You just killed the whale.
And yes, it is
Oh, man, it tasted
Bergamo,
good.
Paul.
I'm sorry?
It was Bergamo. I'm setting up Bergamo to do that approach. I'm not getting the same approach as you are, and I don't know why, but we'll sort that out later.
What do you think, Uncle John? Whale steaks?
Mac, you talking about that Geneva hold business?
Yeah. You said shorten the flight, so I thought I'll take off from Bergamo.
Oh, the route I did booked from Burma. Right, got you. Sorry, I should read it twice.
Did those whales make noise, Nico? I thought I just heard one when you went over.
No, it's not them making the noise. There's like a horn in the harbor, man.
Oh, I don't know.
Get him on TV playing a trumpet.
Is this X-Plane 12?
Yeah. It's actually 13, but you didn't get it from me.
Beta 13.
Yeah. Now we're in P3D, Mac.
I see some people reverting back to 2 again. 5.2.
No, that's just because they don't know what they're doing or they were lazy in the first place. This 5.3 is running circles around 5.2. I had nothing but trouble with 5.2.
I think it's to do with 1 or 2 aircraft it's not working with.
Yeah, it could be that. But in terms of overall performance and everything, no, this is fantastic. Rock solid. Very nice, smooth. No problems with this. What I have seen on the P3D Facebook pages is that guys, look, I'm going to say it as it is. Okay, so if I offend anybody tough, you know, you need to grow a pair and do it properly. The guys cheat. They don't install it properly, or they don't upgrade properly, and then it's everybody else's fault except theirs. You know, I went through the trouble and I did the whole proper install. When I also did it halfway, it also bit me in the bottom. So now that it bit me, I went back, did it properly according to the rules that you should, and I tell you what, I'm happy I did. It really works well. But if you take shortcuts, you know, what can you expect?
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Right, so this is the last leg. We have well, for this flight, Paul, not the whole thing.
Oh.
No, there's still 6 or 7 flights left.
6 or 7 flights. We still got about another 2.5 years, Paul.
No.
Relax.
No, there's like 10, 16. I'm guessing about 20 miles left in this flight, and we'll call it a day.
I do confess I'm impressed.
You are?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, you say you're impressed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This thing's come a long way, Uncle John. I tell you what, when we started playing P3D to where we are now, it's totally different ball game, man.
Well, I have a feeling what you're looking at now is what we're going to get in 12.
I don't know. I'll have to see. I actually think 12, from the little pictures and stuff I've seen, there's a lot more to 12 than what this thing's got. You know, it's different technologies. They're using different methodologies as well. But yes, it can be. I think in terms of the atmospherics, very definitely that could be very similar in terms of your clouds and things like that. Yes.
I wonder what letter will be on in the Corvid game by the time Nico finishes this?
Well, with December coming now, and I do 1 or 2 flights a day, it'll be done in a few days, huh?
Oh, okay.
From Westwind, I think the next stop is going to be Bellakula. Bellakula at Stewart, then Ketchikan, then Juneau. Not that far. I cannot recall ever even checking what Westwind, this next airport where we're landing, looks like. When I did the planning and I saw Westwind's part of the Orbx thing, I didn't even realize.
Good evening.
Hello, hello. Hello, Peter.
Ah, you're in the Orbx tour.
Yep. Hello, Mako. Welcome.
I'm on a call, but I'll be back.
Okay. Yo, wind, wind, wind.
That's looking good.
Yeah, now I just need to see where this airport is. Apparently, it's ahead of us and it's somewhere there. in front of that little mountain over there. So, and it looks like it's just beyond the river. I just noticed there's a river just beyond. So it's probably that brown patch over there. Oh, come on, man.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
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 How are you, Jordan?
Oh, not bad. How are you guys?
Not bad.
Good, good. Doing some chestnut flying, I see.
Yes, yes.
Nice.
This will be a full stop now. Not taking off from here in this flight, and then from here on it's Bellacula, then Stewart, then Ketchikan, then Juneau, and then my tour that's taken me 2.5 years to come here to get here. It will be done.
Yeah. Nice.
That looks interesting. I hope they've got fuel. I mean, imagine I need to fly to another place to go get fuel to reach Bellacula now. I don't see this place. Anybody that sees it, please shout. I bet this is a freaking farm strip.
Is that it to the left?
Yeah, but remember when you planned this 2.5 years ago, maybe it's grown a forest since then.
You see. I don't know, let's go a little bit to the left. I don't see anything this side of the river. According to the map, it's somewhere there. So I'm wondering if it's not that. You see, there's a strip over there. Haha. Woo! Oops. Yeah, I don't think this is a good place to launch off if you want to fly to Bellacula. Not today. My goodness.
That looks very short.
Yeah. Hang on a second. I think the runway might be the strip next to it. The grass strip next to it, you see. That's like a planted field.
Surely not.
I'm telling you, that's the landing strip.
That's the road, that is.
On the left, in between the two dark patches. Oh my goodness.
What's that straight ahead?
Yeah, it is a grass strip. If you look on the map now, I've zoomed in, it's definitely a grass strip. That must be it.
Out beside the road here.
Yeah.
That you're flying over now.
Yeah. We'll turn around and we'll try see if we can find this thing. I've got it zoomed in now on little nav map, so I should be able to find it. We'll see now. Fly like a cowboy again. Ooh. Nice
Oh,
house.
look at the smoke coming out the chimneys.
Very nice, eh? Well, according to the map, this is it. There's the runway in front of us. So it wasn't exactly where we thought in the beginning anyway. Ooh, now I'm going to stall if I don't catch up.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Come on, you idiot. Can't you land tonight? Stop. We're going to go into the drink. Oh, we'll have to bring the duck.
Oh, my
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
I think you're going to need more than fuel.
We'll do that overall. So, guys, when we see you next week, you know we have a new engine and everything else is done.
That's a fine mess you've got us into.
Don't worry, Uncle John. It's not the first airplane I've pulled off the side of a hill.
Okay, look at that. It's replaying its own idea of it because that's not how I landed. But look at the props. Look at how it's bent and all. Oh my goodness. Ooh, there it's
Talk
flying.
about making out a drama out of nothing.
You see. Oh my hat.
Nice one, Nico.
Yeah, what a crazy and freaking good show. 7WA3 West Wind.
Understood.
You guys can't see me work in the background. I just want to reset it. Just go stand there, have a look what it looks
You're
like.
going to put floats on it next time?
No, sir. Believe it or not, I was contemplating going to the water bases, but I'm not familiar with water operations. So, yeah.
Are you sure? Looks like you're pretty familiar on that one.
Yeah, it looked really good.
Told you we needed the vests, didn't I, Nico?
Yes, sir. Sir, I promise in front of everybody, I will never ever say we leave the vest at home again.
Hallelujah.
The good thing about the vest, Uncle John, is they can find the wreckage to find your bodies when they float up.
Oh, I feel so stupid now. Oh, damn it.
Or else we just got to wait a few more days for them to float up naturally.
Exactly.
Yes.
No, just because I didn't land properly. I was struggling to get down there. But I mean, like I said, I've never been there. It's the first time, so I should have just gone around and tried again like earlier. But anyway. Thank goodness it's just a sim. Yes, Mark?
All good fun.
Yeah. It's still busy reloading, gents. Don't know how long it's going to take. See, there you go. There you should be able to see. I'm not sure if you can see what I can see. Can you see that little bar that's running?
Negative.
Okay, sorry. It's at 47%, so it's busy reloading. Okay.
There you are.
Yes, sir. Okay, so let's do this. Now. Shift page up. Alright, so it was not even close to where we thought it was. There's at least a container and little windsock. What other areas there?
That can't be much more than 600 meters, Nico.
No, that's a very short one. Look at this. Look at the smoke there, Mac.
Yeah. No, it's quite. Is this default scenery?
Negative. No, this is all
PCB.
Right.
Okay.
Was that a barbecue or something?
Yeah, they're having a braai.
Yeah. Let's go have a look.
But remarkable engineers over there, fixing your plane so fast.
Yeah. George, he pulled it out, and I think there was some special medicine on that cable or something. I mean, it just put the hook in, pulled it out, and it's done. Eh?
I noticed he very cleverly connected the cable to the end of the prop tips and straightened them at the same time.
Oh yes, yeah, he's got magic fingers, man.
I wrapped it around Nico's neck to pull it out, and it fixed everything.
And that's a bright place to put a barbecue, right next to an LPG tank.
Exactly.
What do you mean? That's the fuel for the barbecue.
Ah, okay. Well, it's not that close, so I suppose it's okay.
What are you talking about? That's the barbecue pit at our airport.
Look at that. There's Mac.
Yeah, looks like him.
Yeah. Who's the girl, Mac?
No idea.
Okay.
Looks about how I feel. I'm there.
Shame. Oh, look, there's meat. There's steaks.
No, there's nothing like a little bit of smoked meat.
Of course. Oh, that is so special. This is so cool. That's really a nice touch. Guys who made the CD, you did an awesome job, eh? Oh, no, cool. Well, yeah. I'll have to do some fuel calculations and stuff. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to load all the passengers and the fuel and take off from here to reach Balakula. That might be a bit of a stretch. Which means we might have to land somewhere else just to top up quickly. But I think all in all, this is a nice place. I must just, not crash when I come land here. I mean, just look at the place. I mean, the river and everything. This is so cool. Wow.
And if you do crash there again, it's a good place to recover.
Yeah, look how fast it was, man. I mean, you did a good job. No. No. You said you straightened them up, turning them around my neck. How must I fly with props like that? That's a bad job. Look at that.
Oh.
Almost done.
Oh, okay. Noise abatement stuff.
Yeah, aerodynamics.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we're just looking for more batteries for our hammer. We'll be fine.
Okay, cool. Now check this. I don't know if you guys know this aircraft, so I'm going to show you this as well anyway. If you go to the hangar now, prop destroyed. Pretty bad prop strike. Maybe additional damage. Left flap needs to be repaired. Left wing flap linkage is busted. Okay, right flap needs to be repaired. Right wing flap linkage busted. So, you see now it's in the red there. So what you have to do now is you have to click on it and then it will repair it. Yeah, there you go. Props fixed. So let's go into the engine here. Fuel
sitting in a
injection.
Zebo, not doing anything.
Yeah.
Landing.
I'm sat on the ground. Why?
Are you? Can you power down your airplane completely?
I've just set it up for a flight.
Well, okay then. Well, let me ask you a question. On your main panel switch, on the brightness, if you turn that all the way down, does your background lettering stay yellow?
Say which one?
Okay, so right in front of you, behind the yoke, you've got that main panel brightness.
Yeah.
Is your if it's all the way off, is your like backlighting, is that on and yellow on the dash?
Hang on, I've got my main panels on as well. So it's not the background lighting isn't it's a bit like the flood lighting. It's not behind any panels or anything.
Anyway, guys, on that note, thank you for laughing with me. I'll try and do better next time. Don't know when we're doing the next flight, but I hope you'll be watching again. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.